Hello everyone. In the previous videos we have learnt about the measures of central tendency, that is mean, median and mode. And then we have discussed about the dispersion, what dispersion is. And then we have learnt about the first measure of dispersion, that is range, how to calculate the range and what range is. In this video we will learn about the mean deviation. What is mean deviation? Mean deviation is the mean of the deviations. The name itself tells it. So we can define it like the mean of deviations, that is modulus of the deviations from the mean of the data, or it may be from the median, or it may be from some particular constant A. Now we learn about the formulae to find out the mean deviation. First we go for mean deviation for raw data. That is equal to sigma xi minus x bar, modulus of this, divided by n. We can also write this as sigma di upon n, where we generally say that di, that is deviation, is the difference of the data from the mean. Now suppose it is frequency distribution, then the formula for mean deviation will be sigma fi into xi minus x bar divided by sigma fi, because we call sum of the frequencies as n. Or we can also write this as sigma fi into modulus of di divided by sigma fi. In case we want to find out the mean deviation from median, the only difference will be that the deviation will be taken from median, so it will come here as xi minus m. And hence the formula for mean deviation from median will be written as sigma fi modulus of xi minus m divided by sigma fi. In case we want to find out the mean deviation from any number a, that is given by sigma fi modulus of xi minus a divided by sigma fi. The main part to understand here is that whether we want to find out the mean deviation from mean or median or a, here it is sum of the frequency into the modulus of the difference or deviation of the data from that particular number divided by the sum of the frequencies. Now we will understand how to find out the mean deviation through some examples. Now we will take some problems to understand how to find out the mean deviation for different type of problems. And these problems are taken from the NCERT book only. The first one for the raw data is the data have been given here as xi. They are 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 and 17. To find out the mean deviation, we know that first of all we have to find out the mean. To find out the mean, we have to find out the sum of the data. And that sum of the data here is 80. So we have written here sigma xi is equal to 80. And what is n? N is 3 and 3, 6 and 2, 8. It means what is mean? Mean here comes as x bar, that is sigma xi upon n over 80 upon 8, that is equal to 10. Now to find out the mean deviation from mean, we have to find the deviation from mean, xi minus x bar and modulus of that. So here we find 4 minus 10 is minus 6, modulus will give us 6. 7 minus 10 is minus 3, modulus will be 3. 8 minus 10 is minus 2, that will be 2 here. 9 minus 10 minus 1, this will be 1 because it is a modulus. 10 minus 10 0. 12 minus 10 2, 13 minus 10 3 and 17 minus 10 is 7. And then we have to find out the sum of them. That is 6, 3, 9, 2, 11, 12, 14 and 3, 17 and 7, 24. So we are getting here sigma xi minus x bar modulus is equal to 24. and therefore the mean deviation from mean will be equal to sigma xi minus x bar modulus divided by n. And in this case it is 24 divided by n is 8, that comes as 3. So 3 is the mean deviation of this particular problem. Now we discuss one problem on unclassified frequency distribution. And here the problem is that xi's are 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. And their corresponding frequencies are given as 7, 4, 6, 3 and 5, and the sum of them is 25. To find out the mean deviation from mean, first we have to find out the mean. And for finding mean, in case we use the direct method, we have to find the product of fi and xi. And we do it here. 7 into 5 is 35, 10 into 4 40, 15 into 6 90, 20 into 3 60, 25 into 5 is 125. Now the sum of fi xi, that is 5, 5, 10, 3, 6, 9, 18, 22 and 3, 25 and 2 and 1, 3. That is 350. So we are finding here sigma fi into xi is equal to 350. Sigma fi is given as 25 and hence the mean x bar will be sigma fi into xi divided by sigma fi. Here is 350 divided by 25, which comes as 14. Now we calculate the deviations, xi minus x bar, that is xi minus 14. And in this case it comes as 5 minus 14 is 9, that is minus 9, but the modulus of that will give us plus 9. The same way 10 minus 14 is minus 4, modulus of that is 4. 15 minus 14 is 1. 20 minus 14 is 6 and 25 minus 14 is 11. Now we have to calculate fi into di, that is frequency, into the deviation, or we say fi into modulus of xi minus x bar. That is here, fi we multiply 7 into 9 is 63, 4 into 4 is 16, 6 into 1 is 6, 3 into 6 18 and 11 into 5 is 55. Then we find the sum of this frequency into the division, and that comes here as 3 and 6 9, 15, 23, 28, 8, 9, 10, 15. This comes as 158. So here we are finding sigma fi into di modulus, or we say sigma fi into xi minus x bar modulus, that is equal to 158. So mean deviation here in this case will be sigma fi into modulus of di divided by sigma fi, that is 158 divided by 25. That is equal to 6.32, which is the mean deviation of this particular data from mean. Now we will discuss one problem to find out mean deviation from median, and that is for unclassified distribution. The data xi given here are 15, 21, 27, 30 and 35, and their corresponding frequencies are 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, which have the sum as 29. Now we know to find out the median, we have to find out the cumulative frequency first. So we go for cumulative frequency, and that here is 3, 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 6 14, 14 plus 7 21, plus 8 29. Here we are finding n is 29. So there are two methods of finding the median in such case. Either we find n plus 1 by 2, that is 29, plus 1 by 2 here, that is 15. Why it is? Because this is an odd number, and hence we know that the median will be the 15th data. 15th data here comes as 30. This is the median. Or otherwise, we know the system that we see the cumulative frequency which is just greater than n by 2. In case we find out n by 2, that will be 29 by 2 or 14.5. And the cumulative frequency greater than 14.5 is 21. And hence we find that the median here is 30. This is the median. After finding the median, we have to find out the deviations of each data from the median. In that case, that will be xi minus m modulus of this. In that case, it will be minus 30 from each of the data. 15 minus 30 is minus 15, modulus will be 15. 21, 9, 30. 27, 3, 30. 30 minus 30 is 0. 35 minus 30 is 5. So these are the deviations from median we have obtained. After that, we have to go for the product of the frequency with the deviations. So we have to go for Fi into xi minus m modulus. And when we multiply, this comes as 15, 3, 45, 5, 9, 45, 6, 3, 18, 7, 0, 0, 8, 5 to 40, that's all. And now we have to find out the sum of this product of the frequency and the deviation. And that here comes as 45, 45, 90, 108, 148. So we have got here sigma Fi into xi minus m is equal to 148. Whereas m is 29, that is sum of frequencies. And hence we can say that the mean deviation from median, that will be sigma Fi xi minus m modulus upon sigma Fi, which comes as 148 divided by 29. If we divide it, this gives us approximately 5.1, which is the mean deviation of this particular problem. Now we discuss one problem to find out the mean deviation, that is from mean for a classified frequency distribution. And here the class intervals have been given from 0 to 100, 100 to 200, and so on, from 700 to 800. And their corresponding frequencies are 4, 8, 9, 10, 7, 5, 4 and 3. And the sum of that is coming as 50. Now we know, in case we want to use the direct method, we have to find out xi for each. Even if we don't want the direct method, we want to use shortcut method or any method, we have to find out xi, because we have to find out the deviations from mean of each of the data. And xi we know is always L plus u by 2, that is the lower limit plus the upper limit divided by 2, or the average of both the limits. And that here comes as 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650 and 750. And now we know that we have to find out Fi into xi, the product of frequency and the data, for direct method. When we multiply, the numbers come here and the sum of them comes as 17900. Then we can find out the mean by finding the formula, that is x bar equal to sigma Fi into xi upon sigma Fi. Sigma Fi xi here is 17900 and sum of frequencies is 50. So this comes as 17900 divided by 50, the value comes as 358. And now after finding the mean, we are to find out the deviations from mean. That is the modulus of the deviations. And we calculated here, this comes as 308, 208, 108, 08, 92, 192, 292 and 392 respectively. After that, we have to multiply each of these deviations with the corresponding frequencies. After multiplying that, we have to add them, and the sum here comes as 7896. So we are getting here sigma fi into xi minus x bar, or we call it sigma fi into modulus of di, that is 7896. And then the mean deviation is the mean of these deviations, that is sigma fi into di upon sigma fi, that is 7896 upon 50, which comes as 157.92. This is the mean deviation of this particular data. Either we say only mean deviation or we call it mean deviation from mean. The next problem we are going to discuss is to find out the mean deviation from median for a classified distribution. Here the problem is in which the class intervals are given from 0 to 6, 6 to 12 and so on up to 24 to 30. And their corresponding frequencies are 8, 10, 12, 9 and 5. The sum of the frequencies come here is 44. And now we know that for finding median we have to find out the cumulative frequency. And that cumulative frequency here is 8, 8 plus 10, 18 plus 12, 30 plus 9, 39 plus 5, 44. Here n is 44, so we know that we have to find out n by 2, which is coming 22, and see the cumulative frequency which is greater than 22, that is 30 here. The corresponding class interval 12 to 18 is the median class. And we know what is L. L is the lower limit of this, that is 12. The frequency of the median class FO, that is 12. The cumulative frequency of the preceding class, that is 18, which is known as C. And the value of H or I, that is class interval here, that is 6. After that we have to find out the median, and we know the formula for median is L plus n by 2 minus C upon FO into I. Substituting the values, we calculate the median as 14. Actually, we have already learned how to find out the mean and median of the classified distributions in the previous videos. After finding the median, we have to go for the deviation of each data from the median. And the modulus deviations here are coming as 3 minus 14, that is 11. 9 minus 14, that is 5. 15 minus 14, that is 1. 21 minus 14, that is 7. 27 minus 14, that is 13. And after finding the deviations, we have to multiply that to their corresponding frequencies. We multiply them here and find the sum as 278. Now we know that mean deviation from median will be sigma fi into xi minus m modulus divided by sigma fi. That here comes as 278 divided by 44, which on calculation comes as 6.32 approximately. So in this video we have learned how to find out the mean deviation from mean or from median for a given particular data. In the next video we will be learning about variance and the standard deviation. What is variance? What is standard deviation? And how to calculate that for given data. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any comments or doubts, leave them in the comment box and I will get back to you.